I'm not too sure, but all I know is that it's some sort of council or organisation that does stuff and promotes things around the city, I think.
I don't know what it is.
I hear they put on a variety of events.
It's an event that's held every 20 years to celebrate the culture of Preston. I haven't in the past because I'm not from Preston originally, but I'd definitely go along this year.
I know, well, you might, to be honest. I thought it was a shopping centre.
In our third year of my uni course, I'll probably be getting involved with the Preston Guild for promoting businesses around the city.
No, because I don't know what the Preston Guild is.
Right. No.
I haven't really thought about it, but time will tell.
Probably because it'll bring more people to the city and raise awareness about Preston.
I don't know, but I assume it's going to bring people to the city.
It helps to bring businesses into the local area.
I think it would benefit economically because it brings tourists to the city.
Oh, well, yeah, if it's bringing in businesses and business means money, money means prizes.
Hello, I'm David Pope, and in this documentary I will be discussing the Preston Guild. The areas that I will be going into more detail in is the Preston Guild itself and what it has to offer, the history of the Guild and where it is now, and also the economic benefits it has for the city of Preston. Preston was a small town at the beginning of the 19th century, but because of the Industrial Revolution, it was transformed into an industrial town. Located in the centre of Preston, there is the oldest guild still remaining in the UK. Preston Guild Celebration is an historic event dating back to 1179. It is unique as it is the only guild still celebrated in the UK. The celebration this year will be the first guild celebration in the 21st century, and the first since it was granted city status in 2002. King Henry II granted Preston the right to have a guild merchant in 1179 when he gave the town its first royal charter. The guild was an organisation of traders, craftsmen and merchants. It had a monopoly of trade in the town and only its members could carry on a craft or business. Newcomers could only trade here with permission from the guild, and such approval was not easily given. There is some evidence of a guild court in 1328, but the first reliably recorded celebration of the guild was in 1397, when it was already more than 2 centuries old. These gatherings for renewing membership were infrequent. It was soon accepted that they were needed only once in a generation. As a result, from 1542 onwards, Preston Guild took place every 20 years. The rarity of the celebration and the fact that large numbers of people congregated in Preston for the occasion made the Guild a special opportunity for feasting, processions and great social gatherings. In this way, the great festival which is Preston Guild was born hundreds of years ago and continues to flourish today. For 5 centuries, the Guild merchant controlled trade in Preston. It was not until 1790 that there was a freedom of trade in the town, but this did not lead to the end of the Guild. The Guild merchant survived because it celebrated celebrations and developed into prestigious social occasions. Traditionally, the traders and craftsmen held processions to demonstrate the power of the Guild. They wore colourful costumes and carried banners and emblems of their trades. By the late 18th century, the displays became increasingly elaborate, and decorated platforms which started to appear were the procedures of the modern floats. Some trades, such as carpenters and butchers, have always been in the Guild. Others are more recent. In 1802, the cotton industry was involved for the first time, and by the end of the 19th century, it had become so important to the life of Preston that it its own possessions. This century, as the cotton trades declined in relative importance, new trades appeared. In the guilds of 1972 and 1992, industries represented included nuclear power, mail order, catalogues, electronics, and aircraft building. The guild has always drawn large crowds of visitors to witness not only the processions but the enormous range and varieties of the events. Between processions and official events, the wealthier visitors went to concerts and plays or watched horse racing on what is Moor Park. Ordinary folk enjoyed circuses, fairs, travelling comedians, and the like of the outskirts of the town. This year it coincides with the Olympics and the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, which makes this year a great year for the UK. It is a great opportunity with lots of attention on the UK for Preston to shine and show everyone what it has to offer. The thing for the Guild is innovation and creativity. A fantastic set of events has been planned for the year, starting in March. There will be sporting events, music concerts, fireworks, and many other exciting things for people to take part in and support. All local businesses are encouraged to participate in this great event. Preston Guild already improves the economy by advertising events and hosting concerts in the building. But with the 2012 celebrations coming up, Preston will strengthen further. The celebrations will not only be locally celebrated, but regionally, nationally and internationally also, with partners from all over the world. With the celebrations going on, businesses and communities have a great opportunity to raise awareness for themselves, with large audiences gathering around the small city. Preston already brings several million visitors to the city during the year, but with the 2012 Guild celebrations on, there is an expected further 1 million people coming from all over different parts of the world. It is not just a great opportunity for local businesses to thrive though. Businesses from around the region will also benefit, increasing the economy. Preston also will be able to improve their brand awareness on the national and international level. £30 million is being spent on the celebrations, which is an investment into the future, increasing annual revenue which the city makes. It will cost lots in the short term, but the longer term benefits are definitely worth it. Public transport will also see lots of advantages during the next year, with more people visiting and needing to get to places. Preston actually has plans to create a tram system in the centre, making it easier to travel. This will definitely help ease all the congestion. Preston Council also are aiming to decrease the city's emissions significantly. This will be as a result from the introduction of the tram system, having less cars around the centre, and also using renewable energy sources, more like wind and solar panels. This will cut down on the damage to the environment. Preston Guild has brought communities together for over 800 years, and it provides the city with a not-to-be-missed opportunity. Preston is an important and proud city in the northwest of England. They hope the festival will leave a lasting legacy for the local community. Preston has been designated for the European City of Sport 2012, one of the cities, and together with its connections, Preston Guild will enable a wealth of fun activities to take place during 2012, encouraging greater participation and ultimately a healthier population. Preston Guild Wheel has been created, which is a 21-mile greenway which encircles Preston, linking the city to the countryside and having benefits on the city's parameters. As the Guild Festival is a once-in-a-20-year experience, celebrating it boosts the economy, and in doing so helps local businesses. Local businesses actually sponsor the Guild, and by doing so can receive rewards. This can be money ranging from £10,000 to as high as £250,000 for the main headline sponsors. Corporate sponsors so far for the festival include Preston Buses and Spa. As Preston already gets an average of 7 million visitors a year, the council expects a further 1 million to visit during the festival. This will raise both revenue for the city and awareness. The main funder of this 20-year-apart festival is the National Lottery. Also, UCLan are a major partner with the Guild. With thousands of students attending the university, promotions easily get around quickly. Also, the participation of students doing the events attracts people.